fifth bar. Half note, 1. Beat 2, and then 1. So it's beat 2 of bar 4. And a 1, 2, 1. Isn't that a good place to start the piece? Yeah. Ready? 1, 2, 1. That's the march. Play the first 3 measures at a downbeat only. Play first 3 bars at a downbeat. So everything up till then. 1, 2, ready, and boom. 1, 2, again, and go. And just stop right there. Once again. 1, 2, again, and go. So what is that? So introduction, right? We've had marches with introductions all our lives. This particular introduction always cracks me up too, because what starts the introduction? Piccolo and flute, highest voice we've got. What ends the introduction?
Bass drum.
Bass drum, the lowest. Ding, twirl, beep, bop, bop, beep, bop, dum, boom. It's like roll call. Is everybody in attendance? Yes. And then the march starts. Go.
You kind of have the hitting thing motion going on too. More down. You kind of have the I'm hitting something motion going on too. So I think your elbows can come out a little more.
Okay. I think if you extend a little bit, that'll help that. Okay. And also there's a part in the middle where you're kind of slowing down a little bit. I think you would follow on the ensemble. Well, that's a tough thing to deal with, isn't it? You know, the first time you conduct, it's always a little unnerving to realize you really have to be ahead of what you're hearing. You know, otherwise you're not leading. We talked about that a little bit. So that's a very natural and common thing. If you fell into that being with them a little bit, you got to be a little bit in front. Other comments?
Katie?
I'm making an effort to be light. Your head remain very, very high, very related direction, pretty parallel. You don't have a little bit of clarity. Also, like, I know you've worked on this like really, really hard. I know it's really, really easy for me to say sitting back here, but just like trust yourself somewhere you can. I know you know like really good.
And some of the things you do with your left hand, you can do with the right hand.
Okay.
You know, your cue and some bass drum and some impact and some of those fun B2 kinds of things. You can do that by playing with your window and playing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Everything in the world doesn't have to break and play. Just like everything else, everything, if it's all the same all the time, it's no good. It's like everything else. So what do you want to do again?
I'd like to try the beginning again.
Cool. Trumpets want another chance at quack, 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 quack. Look at me. No, you don't. Oh, yeah. Oh, they want to know one. Chip, perhaps classic. Thank you, Charlie.